Okay, Bill, so I'm going to do a test, compare these 3 meters, compare the, start with my standard 240 volts. Let's see which of these 3 meters reads what different readings we get, because different multimeters will give me a different reading here. Let's compare the accuracy of these 3 meters. This old Extech clone from Dick Smith I bought years ago. I bought this, I might have said, but I don't quite remember. I was in, I think back in 2004 or 2003 I bought this thing. So it's 12 years old. This has been discontinued for quite a few other, about maybe, I don't know, maybe the last 3 or 4 years now, because Dick Smith don't sell this meter anymore. Since Woolworths took over, they got a really crappy, low quality multimeter, which is commonly sold at supermarkets. So yeah, and the best that Dick Smith sold was an automotive grade one, which is no better quality than this one. It doesn't do mains rated stuff. So let's do some tests. I'm going to start just by probing a normal 240. So I've got a voltage AC on this one. Plug this in. I've got my little plug-in kilowatt meter stored away. If I can dig that out, I should use that too. Use that here. It says I got 239.7 volts. These are good leads too, these ones. There's fluke leads. Probably should buy another set of these. Just buy a couple of spares. They're a very good quality lead. And there. Say 239, 242. Let's see what this meter reads. 750 volt range. These ones are a bit dicky, these probes, so I have to hold these ones by hand. $237 on that meter, $239 on the Kairetsu, and $242 on a Dick Smith one. The Dick Smith Extech clone is reading the highest voltage. 241 on the Kairetsu. The Dick Smith one's 3 volts higher, and the Vicky's 2 volts lower. Interesting stuff. This won't read frequency, so I can't really use that one. Not meant to, it's only just a mega, so good for that sort of thing. Set the frequency. Hertz 50.02. Now this one won't do that, but yeah, that's pretty much all I can test with that one. The Kairetsu of versus this one. So yeah, 50 hertz is obviously going to be pretty spot on. 244. Yep, 3 volts higher. Oh shit. They went in well, didn't they? Apple charger. No load. Exactly 5 volts, 1 amp, no load. Alright, let's do a comparison. Alright, let's get the Kairetsu here. See if I can get a bit of set that on there just so it holds itself up. It's got a DC in this one. Oh, it's going to be tricky because I've got a tight squeeze in here. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see. I got that there. Don't want to damage the power supply by shorten it. 2 out of pins. Yeah, I had it before. .1 volts. Right. That meter says I got 5.1 volts on that power supply. Let's check the Dick Smith one. The Extech clone. get this meter all. One thing I don't like about these long fluke quality leads is they tangle up quite easily. Annoying, but other than that, they're a damn good multimeter lead. Proper rated leads, these ones. They're just really rubbery and tangly. 5.17 volts, spot on. It's exactly what the Koiritsu one said too. That's good. Now to test the resistance, I've got to get a resistance standard box, which I don't have. I've got to get a known good resistor that's spot on its accuracy to test that. But that's pretty good. The AC was, which one was right? And the AC, this one's a bit higher than the, for AC voltage, is a bit higher than the Koiritsu, but DC, she's spot on. Now open this thing up. I don't think I did a good detailed look at the inside of this one. I do know this one, I don't think has a big MOV array in it. We'll have a look. Right, now, after watching, I should say after I watched Dave Jones' EEV blog's video and studied his expert advice on these multimeters and what to buy, I'm going to look at good detailed look at this one now. Because the other teardowns I did in this, I don't think I detailed it very well. I just look at the quality of components overall. But we have our MOVs, so it does give us good protection. That little shield there is pinched. I'll fix that. 10 amp, 250 volt fuse and an AK quality fuse. Our screwed terminal posts down here. Cheap little capacitor. Chong brand, I think I remember that was. Looks very puffed up, but that's just how the wrapping went in it. Other than that, we've got trim pots there to calibrate this little thing. So it is calibratable, should it go out of accuracy. Nah, can't really show that chip. Anyway, don't know what sort of chip that is. Yeah, I'm tearing that thing apart. But we've got our little tiny MOVs there. The soldering overall isn't too bad for an Extech clone. It's got the good protection, that's all that really matters. It's got the MOVs for protection, so there we go. Even though it says this meter must not be connected to high energy sources, which have transient voltages over 1000 volts. This includes the mains. Transient voltage basically means anything that has a potential to surge higher than what it actually is putting out. For example, the 240 volt mains has a potential to surge quite highly in a power surge. It's quite vulnerable to surges like that, or unpredictable float voltages as well. That's sort of what that's what transient means. Voltages that are actually higher and could surge. They're unpredictable, in other words. Put that shield back. That goes in there. I've also noticed something a bit funny in this meter. It's got a bit of chinglish on the back of this thing. There is it. There it is. To avoid electrical shock, remove test leads before appending with two ends. Funny. Anyway, let's have a look inside the Koiritsu one next. Look how tiny this is. Look at that. Quality in here though. Good quality little meter. Now I'm not going to take them too much further apart because it's got the main switch contact up here. Maybe I'll pull that C-clip off. That's going to be a bugger if I did that. CT's inside there. Main little chips under that little plastic. Q2200. Now I won't be able to see if there's any MOVs in this thing. Don't know. It should have. It's a professional grade meter, but that doesn't mean it actually has. Texas Instruments HG4053 chip. They're all secured, they are. Good soldering and everything. This is interesting. 2 spring contacts going to the piezo beeper speaker. Interesting. Yeah. I wonder if it actually has got little MOVs in there. It might. I'll have to look up the spec sheets, but it has got good isolation here. There's little resistors here. There you go, L1, little inductor, 000. It's got good isolation though. So yeah, it's pretty safe on the probe side. It's got, so they're probably further up here somewhere. The MOVs are most likely going to be up here somewhere on the other side of the board. Or under here somewhere. There's something soldered under here. What exactly, I don't know. But anyway, it's pretty well designed. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.